guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So LR Prime Battle Tien is out on Global Dokkan. And I really don't think too highly of this guy, I would say. It just seems like he's very unimpressive. I think depending upon the situation, maybe how deep in the fight we are, you know, how good we are with our HP, Tien could maybe put up a lot of damage, but I just don't really think that matters. If you're running any sort of strong setup, you'll be able to do damage, right? You're always going to be building around, you know, the top 10 characters overall in the game with almost any team. You know, they often can carry the damage for you. You just need characters to not completely sell, all right? Like, you know, to me, I know he's free to play. That doesn't mean he's literally unrunnable in all the red zone stages. Like, that doesn't mean that's okay. Like, that's a pass or something. No, that's ridiculous. That's stupid. LR Jackie Chun is a god. Easily the best free-to-play character in the game. I'm not really too sure why Tien couldn't just have been that solid. Alright, so let's see how we do. We do have 2 Ghost Seshers available to us. We could certainly pop those if need be. So we start out with 200k defense right here. See, the problem with Tien is these flat passives of his, right? Like, we are going to be able to build up an extra 103,000 attack and defense. And it's 10,300 attack and defense we get with each attack. And, you know, he's got a bunch of built-in additionals. Guaranteed additional super with 80% HP, which we've got. And then a guaranteed additional with a 30% chance to... No, it's just a guaranteed additional when HP is above 50%, right? It's just no chance of being a super attack. Let's see how we do. This is a pretty good turn for us in terms of our links. We have most of his links activated. The first link is what? I believe that's Crane School. No. Okay, here, the wiki and in-game has a different order. Okay, this one right here, I believe is Crane School. This is Crane School. This right here is Telepathy, right there. That's what that is. And then from here, he has, what is this? This is Solid Support. Then he has Shocking Speed. Then we have Z Fighter. Then we have Shattering the Limit. And then we have Legendary Power. Now, obviously, him having Crane School and Telepathy, I don't really know what is the purpose of giving him these links. It's just links are so important, right? Like, or at least if, like, Dokkan, like, okay, we are going to give them Crane School and Telepathy, maybe you can make the character a little bit stronger to compensate for that, right? Like, it's not... You know, I already don't like the way the pass was built with flat numbers, and then we get to some of the links, and then he's not getting defense from a super attack effect, and there's just holes all over his kit. You know, you can make any excuses you want to. It's not 2019. Alright, we got a pretty iffy rotation here. I mean, we have 4 characters that could go in slot 1, and they're all in the other rotations. Hopefully Kaioken Goku can not... We'll go Tien. We're going to put Tien in slot 1. Well, what link do we lose out on? Solid Support. That's extra damage. I do want to make Tien look good. We'll put Tien in slot 2. Hopefully Kaioken Goku doesn't go too crazy. We're going to activate Yajirobe's support. Getting Yajirobe slot 1, like turn 1 is crazy. Because now Yajirobe... Oh, dude, Kaioken Goku, please calm down. Yeah, this is a crazy rotation for Kaioken Goku. Oh, I should have put Tien in slot 1. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. We didn't get a crit. We didn't get an additional. 5.29 for Tien. Now, he's not built up at all. He has a guaranteed additional super. He's got a guaranteed normal coming in, right? Like, Tien can cook a bit, right, in terms of his damage. But it's like, if he was getting defense from his super attack effects, it's fine. We're fine, right? Like, let's look at this. So, his 18-key super attack effect, he gets 50% attack for 1 turn. Mega Colossal damage, and then he loses 5% HP. That's his 18-key effect. Then his 12-key super attack effect, he's lowering enemy attack. You add 30% defense to both, and I think this guy is solid. It's like, I've seen people push back on that. Not every character needs to get defense on super attack effect. That is true. You could be Yamcha. Yamcha does not need defense on a super attack effect. Why is this? Class, can you answer the... Why? Because he's a dodge character, right? You can get around it. If you're not going to get defense from your super attack effect, and you don't have guard, damage reduction, dodge, you know, something like that, it's just not good enough. It's not. The enemies hit way too hard, right? Like, we're not, you know, oh, like, let's do this showcase, and is this character going to be super good in Dokkan events or something, right? Like, it's like, this is, we're playing for money here, you know, in red zone stages. I just don't think that Tien's defensive level is good enough for, like, you know, what we have to do. All right, give me at least one of the Yamcha's dodge. We're okay. Oh, he actually got hit by that? Okay, my Carnival Goku dodged. Okay, sure. That Carnival Goku, please, some of you out there, you know, I don't expect people to watch every one of my videos. I upload way too much. But there's always people who said, I watch every video. If that's true, y'all would have seen how often my Carnival Goku has dodged super attacks, man. I'm telling y'all, please. I need to just start pleading with you guys to trust in your dodge rather than telling you guys to try. Like, try it, please. I promise it works, man. Now, Carnival Goku only would have taken, I don't know, he would have taken like a good 150k, right? Like, it's like, Carnival Goku can survive these types of attacks, but that dodge, again, I think he probably would have taken about 150 from this Frieza, because remember, that was the first hit. Remember, Carnival Goku, the very first attack he eats, you know, hits him a lot harder. He gets a lot of extra defense then. That's something a lot of people forget about him. It's that, I think, that really makes me confident that Vegeta and Trunks are better, too, by the way. Because Vegeta and Trunks do the same thing that Carnival Goku does for the most part, just they do it better, right? That's why I think Vegeta and Trunks are better. And it's why I don't really see Carnival Goku at best unit in the game. I don't see it. But I feel like I see the argument for Final Form Cooler a little bit more, because he's different than Vegeta and Trunks, whereas Carnival Goku is pretty similar to them. I kind of would like to keep Kaioken Goku around, but, like, let's be serious here, right? Like, let's play to win. The most important thing we need to do is Tien has to get all of his attacks in. Super important that Tien gets all of his attacks in. So let's go ahead and do that, right? We'll make sure that Tien is going first. Now, Tien does have an active... The thing about Tien, if you guys have noticed, his animations are very good, right? Which is awesome. He does have this active skill, too, which seems pretty good. Oh, I thought Tien was going to do a lot more than that. Okay. That's a bummer. Oh, damn it. I felt like Tien was going to finish Frieza off. Don't super. Don't you dare. Okay. Sure. I guess we can get the act. I was just about to talk about the active skill. We'll be able to get the active skill now, I guess. Whatever. Tien has an active skill. Animation is incredible. The condition, I would say Tien's condition sucks for his active skill, because this is not a character that we can run in red zone. It's not. This LR Tien, he is not a red zone capable character by any means. So it's like his type of condition, under 50% HP from the 4th turn. You know, if we're talking top tier characters, fine, not a problem. But Tien is not top tier. He's not a red zone contender, right? Like, if this was like HP under 50% and then he guaranteed stuns on it or something like that, like, okay, that's good. And now I see value for him in Battlefield and Super Battle Road, right? It looks good. Okay, so here, let's Ghost Usher. Because, I mean, you guys see we have 1 HP right here. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and get a Ghost Usher off. Carnival Goku is shy of his stack. That sucks. Alright, so Yajirobe will give us a heal here at the end of this turn. Our HP is pretty damn low, though. I thought Tien was going to finish second form Frieza off. I really did. And he didn't. That was kind of... So I ended up eating another super attack from that second form Frieza, right? This is... by the way, I picked this fight because Tien, of course, is an INT character. Full Power Frieza is probably the strongest tech boss. Well, actually, he's definitely the strongest tech boss in the game. Full Power Frieza is. So, I mean, I felt like this is a shoo-in, right? Like, yeah, let's go fight the strongest tech boss in the game, you know, with this Tien. I feel like that's a good sort of showcase for him. This is also a longer fight. You know, all the other Wicked Bloodline fights are just 2 phases, whereas this one, you know, it was what the full 6 phases that we go through here. No, it's 5. 5 phases, so that's good. All right, we could use Tien's active skill here. Now Tien is gonna get basically 2 major effects from this. He's gonna give himself 10 ki, and then he gets 30% defense. The problem, though, and the reason I feel like they just didn't put a lot of thought into this, is he gives himself 10 ki and 30% defense for 1 turn on his active skill. But he also gives himself 10 ki if HP's 30% or less. So it's like he's giving himself 20 ki, which is pretty pointless. Like, we don't need that, right? He has time-gated passives as well for ki, which is a little weird. Like, he gets 3 ki for 10 turns, and then another instance 3 ki for 10 turns if there's an extreme class enemy. It's like, okay, sure, but this is a character that needs to do 1,000,000 attacks to build up. That's the problem. So, this guy's design sucks. The more I think about it, the more I actually can't stand this character, which sucks, because his animations are incredible. And, I mean, this Tien is dude, like, Yamcha got the Dokkan Fest? That's laughable. Tien actually, like, it's like a very emotional moment. I mean, I guess Yamcha dying is emotional for sure. I mean, it's sad, but, like, I don't know. Tien, I just feel like overshadows Yamcha so much, right? In that, like, it's just crazy. All right, let's go and pop the active skill. This is fantastic. Let's play this. Okay. Now, let's see. What other things does he do? So, Tien does a medium chance to crit when performing an 18 ki. If HP... Okay. So, Tien just baseline has a, 30% chance to crit when doing his 18 ki super. And then he gets a 70% chance to crit if HP's 50% or less when doing his 18 ki. I don't know. It's just like all damage, and I'm not really a fan. All right, so now we're in a pretty tough spot. I would love to see Tien, you know, do a little bit more here, but, like, what do we do? If I put him in slot 1, we could live with the defensive buff he gets, sure, but if Frieza super attacks right away, we just instantly die. I want to do it because, I mean, it's Tien's showcase. We want to see what Tien can do. I mean, Tien is going to look good if this first attack is not a super attack. Okay. All right, how much damage are we getting up to? 5 million right there. Are we fully built up? I think so. We've done 10 attacks by now, surely. The Chaozu active skill counts. Remember, he doesn't have the guaranteed additional super. Yeah. Because our HP is so low. That's the thing. Like, it's a tight restriction, man. 80% HP to get the additional super. We're dead. We lost. Yep. Tien got bullied in this run. Tien took a lot. Tien took a lot of damage in that run, man. I mean, that's what this character is, right? He just sucks. I'm sorry. He's not good. It's just flaws in his design, I think, all over his kit that just makes him not great. You know, he's got a nice OST. His active skill animation is incredible. His animations overall are incredible. But that's pretty much it. Again, kind of sad that they didn't actually make this guy a little bit better, because he really should have been. He can do damage with luck, but, like, again, I feel like it's like with luck he could do damage, right? He's got a bunch of instances of crit in his kit, but maybe, I mean, he would be a lot, if just 30% defense on both super attack effects, and he's way better, man. Way better. So, I feel like I'm just gonna end there. I mean, I don't know. We gave it a try, man. We tried. The boy LR Tien, he just does not quite have it, unfortunately. You don't need to be running characters that could do damage, but are just going to take that much damage, right? It's not really too great. So let me know what you guys think of LRTN. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.